Wayne Moss is a musician's musician in the truest sense of the word. In a city rich with legends, Wayne has achieved the honor of being revered by Nashville session players young and old. Content to stay out of the limelight, Wayne has shaped the sounds of stars in many genres as a player, a songwriter, producer, and engineer. He was a charter member of a pair of Nashville bands, Barefoot Jerry and Area Code 615, that helped change the course of country music and put Nashville musicians on a broader musical map. Bradley Wayne Moss was born in 1938 in South Charleston. His mother saw Wayne's musical talent at an early age and encouraged him to follow his dream to Nashville, even setting up an admittedly premature audition with Chet Atkins. Wayne's first paying job was at the Charleston Oddfellows Lodge when he was around 12. His first steady job was with the Pioneer Pals on Sleepy Jeffers' popular radio and TV show in Charleston. Meanwhile, his rock and roll band, the Versatones, toured West Virginia, playing high schools and other venues. In 1956, Wayne's first song, Starry Eyes, was recorded by the Hilltoppers and released on Dot Records.
Starry eyes.
For the next 3 years, Wayne performed on the WWVA Wheeling Jamboree as part of Bill Browning and the Echo Valley Boys. In 1959, Wayne made the inevitable move to Nashville and was soon playing guitar in the Casuals, Brenda Lee's backing band. 3 years later, Wayne and the drummer, Kenneth Buttry, left the group to form the Escorts, which later featured harmonica ace and fellow West Virginian Charlie McCoy. The Casuals have been credited as being Nashville's first rock and roll band, while the Escorts have been called the best rock and roll band of the period. In 1960, Wayne opened Cinderella Sound Recording Studio in a converted garage behind his home in the Nashville suburb of Madison. Today, it's the city's oldest continuously operating studio. Cinderella clients have included Linda Ronstadt, Charlie Daniels, the Steve Miller Band, Ricky Skaggs, Grand Funk, Kiss, The Whites, and West Virginia's own Little Jimmy Dickens. In the early 60s, Farron Young hosted a syndicated radio show from Cinderella, which featured many Grand Ole Opry performers stopping by to sing their latest hits. In 1962, Wayne played on Tommy Roe's debut single, Sheila. It was a million seller and the first of many number one songs Wayne would play on. To commemorate the event, he named his oldest daughter Sheila.
Never knew a girl like a little Sheila.
In 1964, his instantly recognizable guitar line provided the intro to Roy Orbison's number one hit, Pretty Woman. Other historic sessions include playing guitar on Tammy Wynette's number one single, Stand By Your Man, the biggest hit of her career. His solo on Waylon Jennings' Only Daddy That'll Walk the Line is still required learning for any country guitarist. In 1966, both Wayne and McCoy played on the sessions for Bob Dylan's landmark Blonde on Blonde LP. He played mostly guitar, but played bass on the opening track, Rainy Day Women. During sessions with Michael Nesmith for a new Monkees album, Wayne and some of the other players passed the time playing instrumental versions of popular songs. That concept led to the formation of Nashville's supergroup Area Code 615, formed in 1969. Area Code 615 recorded 2 albums, the second of which was nominated for a Grammy. In 1971, Moss co-founded Barefoot Jerry. Called the greatest band that no one had ever heard of, it was musically complex, socially conscious, hippie redneck music. Wayne's hillbilly zen persona was in full bloom on songs like Hiroshima Hole, which took aim at Tennessee's proposed Hartsville nuclear plant, and the pro-marijuana legalization anthem, Token Ticket. The group recorded for the Capitol, Warner Brothers, and Monument labels, with Wayne producing all 6 LPs. Wayne's lengthy resume includes session work for Nancy Sinatra, Simon and Garfunkel, Charlie Daniels, Joan Baez, Dolly Parton, and Porter Wagner. And his songs have been recorded by the Oak Ridge Boys, Jerry Reed, Chet Atkins, Roy Clark, George Benson, Willie Nelson, Brenda Lee, and Tommy Emmanuel. Wayne has been honored as a Nashville Cat by the Country Music Hall of Fame and continues to perform and record.